ASM 111. Oh, Gary Conway. Did Aunt May really leave a note for Peter Parker?
What's in the box?
I guess while I'll do the unwrapping, I'll tell you why I got it. Because this is one of my favorite ASM stories, believe it or not. I really like this book, and I got it for a steal. And it's a graded book, so I figured, why not? Something for YouTube stuff, for you guys, and for my collection. And I would like to look at the story one or two more times. I really like this one. ASM 111, Gary Conway writing. On Ramota for artists, Dan the Man Lee. Editing and writing, featuring the team up of Kraven the Hunter and manipulating the mind control, upgraded Gibbon, fights the Spider-Man, showcasing Kraven, ruthless attacks, Aunt May's missing. I mean, shit, this has got it all, boys.
The CGC graded notes and the price.
Amazing.
Love my crack cases, if you know what I mean.
Love my crack. Monkey Boy's granddaddy is the octopus. I don't want to give away too much secrets here. Come on now. Can't do it all.
It's got a lot of cute little appearances with the villains, and yeah, I want this book back. It's not a big prize book, but hey, let's crack this baby out and get this girl going. Here I go, busting it out, and Peter Parker is going after those bad villains. This is a Kraven appearance, so it's probably like the 4th or 5th Amazing Spider Kraven appearance. But the cool thing is he's going after them because Aunt May is missing. So I'm not going to explain more. It's a 7.5. I cracked it out. I'm going to wipe it down. I'm not happy about this because by looking at this book closely, there is fixable creases on it. But it's got a bazillion spine ticks. If you look at it, it's all color breaking. The back is fine, but I can care less because, back doesn't seem like there's any rips or tears. Yeah, so I had a lot of these books before, but I had to get rid of a lot of like old X-Men, stuff like that, to pay a lawyer bill back in 2019. Yay. The one that didn't like the word moist.
Canadian woman right now,
Moist.
and I will leap across the street.
Cotton rounds from Amazon work awesome. This is supposed to be a crack and pop, but yeah. You can feel through the cotton round with your fingertips. A lot of nerves. Moist, a little wet Q-tip. Get it moist up where all the little crevices and cracks, all the little spine ticks. Go through there real nice using water or calcium hydroxide. Everybody's taking a ride with Kazar right there. And calcium hydroxide, I'm just wiping a little bit where the white is, kind of buff it up a bit. My release paper, there's one release paper inside with the hardboard, and then another release paper so I can hit the spine tacks. Do little circle motions. This is a 7.5 CGC, white pages, but as I'm getting more into this book, this is looking more like a 7.0, and you're going to see more and more as I go along here that, yeah, this book's going to take a lot of loving care. It's not that nice. Maybe pissed.
Tack iron is about 210 degrees, I think, is the lowest setting, so I can't be on it too long. Oh yeah. And I think, you see I'm doing a circle motion more. I'm trying to pop it out more. Hopefully I can close up them cracks more, because they are color breaking. I think I counted 11 of them, color breaking spine ticks. 3 or 4 regular ones. I think 5 or 6 of them I know I can probably close up as I go across here. Now, the reason I am doing is the water is soaked in there a bit. I'm trying to pump it out. Right underneath the end, we're going to work on that crease. Same tactic, kind of. I'm going to get that area moist. If there's a huge dent, I'm sorry, I probably didn't really point it out very much. So I put moisture in and then a little heat. And then I put my ball on it. Because on a cover, you can really move that ink around a lot and you can start getting crackling. You don't want crackling. You want to slowly rise that temperature up. slowly get the paper back out and then move it again. Slowly get the paper back up, move it again. See if you can do it. And then if not, then probably get it moist. And then do the ball. Really cool it down, of course, before you add more water, more moisture. It's just a good idea so it doesn't crack on you. And it's not that hot. It's like that paper's maybe 110 degrees at the most. At the most. Basically repeat the steps over and over until you get more of it out. If it doesn't come out all that much, we'll start working on the back side of it, of course. My opinion, this is an underrated book.
Hurrah! Salesboy Comics Learning Center. We got her nice and pressed. Get her nice and beautiful. Oh, what the hell is that? Looks like Spider-Man's taking a dump. Here on Salesboy Comics.
I'm not happy with that, actually. That's what happens when you get it all moist up and the white part's inner side of the cover and the acid is bleed through like that. I have to probably take it apart now.
Jungle Fever!
So, what are you going to do next, Dylan? What are you going to do? Well, now we got the spot, and that's what happens when moisture's on the white part. Acid comes through, even though this is white pages. So, we got an issue now. I'm going to go get my capable tool that you can get at Rick Morgan there. And, yeah, I'm going to thoroughly do a tabletop with that cover, I think, and get that acid out of there, because I will get dotted for that one. I'm trying my best to make this an 8.0, but I don't know, and keep it white pages, because this is for probably my PC. I don't know. I really do like the story. Why I sound panicky? Well, this has got a lot of cracks and chips on the side, on the spine, and it's not ideal to watch these type of books from 72. Anything from early 70s, late 60s is bad. So, I'm going to get it all moist, and then I put it on the back side, moist. I do like 3-4 minutes on both sides, 5 or 6 flips with the gun, steaming it up nice and hot. Then this is Bestine with water. It's probably about 85 degrees, normal tap filtered water. I got new bottles. I could put a link for the new bottles I use now. But this is what I did. Kind of get it moist up a little bit. Both of share, flip it back just a little bit, slowly, get into a slow Caliberry action. It's barely fully saturated yet, but we're getting there. And squeegee it through. Make sure I switch my Salesboy logo through the Learning Center. I'll spray some more Bestine. My lobster sauce, I like to call it. Smells like a Red Lobster dumpster.
Oh boy, you're so funny, Dylan. Oh boy, you're funny.
My vigilance to the expansion of the paper. I will be doing this on a cold press to dry it out, so I'll do some weight on it eventually and then press it into my steel press eventually. But I'm going to get both sides with the lobster sauce, because it's warm that way. A little bit of warm. I'm not going to do too much warm. Dark book, already cracking and bad spine ticks and stuff. I'll do it.
Alright, that's turning out pretty good. I think I'll start with the calcium hydroxide now. You can tell that's the calcium hydroxide. Not using the Red Lobster sauce anymore. So we'll kick that in and try to get some more of that tan out. This will work better for the tan. Calcium hydroxide is cooler. I place it in the coolest part of the house. So now I'm going to go with the coldness. That helps the paper matrix and the fibers to start shrinking to the original size, so we can have a better fit when I put the book back together. That's why I use the colder water. So now I'm going to put some methicellus to finish it off, of course, on the side. Make it looking nice and shiny. Put the bladder page on it, the white paper towels or whatever. That'll see where I'm at. You can see Gibbon. Look at the orange on him. You can already tell it's working. voila, the buffer is in. So now we'll go to the other side and repeat the same thing I just did there. Bada bing, bada boom. And they got a good buffer in it, so let's get the methicellus on there and spread it around. It's about a 50-50 blend methicellus. Get her all nice and lubed up. Get her nice and lubed up. Beautiful. Put the bladder page on it. Nice and white page. See where we're at. Oh my god. That's amazing. Looks great. Can't complain. I took that tan right out of there. Zoot style. Beautiful. Look at that. Just pops. Now I'm going to repeat the same process since everything is out on my tabletop. I got warm lobster sauce here, Bastine. I'm going to do the same thing I did to the cover. To the first page. And only the first page. Don't get too crazy. It is white pages, supposedly.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
Jerry the Jitterbug's idea. Get myself a book bone. Look at that. Beautiful. Thank you for the idea, Jerry. Got peeling right off the nice Bristol paper. That is the first page you'd see. Look at the colors. And then there's the second and third. Beautiful. That is great. Onto the cover. Take a look at her. Oh.
Look at the yellow. Look at Gibbon. Look at that orange color he has now. That's so cool. Spider-Man's red looks better. It's popping, dude. It's popping. I am impressed. Oh yeah. That's just beautiful. Mamma mia.
The breaking spine ticks look like they closed up a little bit. I like that. I'm going to take the wrap that I cleaned and I'm going to compare it to the others. Let's do a comparison. Yep, white pages, it says. And you guys seen how I've done this a lot of the time, so I'm just going to let you figure it out from here. I'm going to get my capable G tool going here. The cover and the wrap, I have not seen any ink loss. That's good. And slide it through, and I did end up using my tack iron to flatten it up more, which is a bad idea. You should just put it all in whole and then do it, because you'll start to have a little bit more of a situation you don't need. Implicating the staples, I mean.
Got her back from the squeeze. Let's take a little bit closer look to her. Beautiful. That's amazing. Looks pretty nice and fresh. I will probably put it back in one more time. It looks like the wraps inside it need to set a little bit more. That's a sign of it's still a little bit moisture. But still, beautiful.
Well, I'm going to go for a heat press again, but I've already taken the pictures. I think it looks good enough for before and afters. It's going to go back into the oven for 5 or 10 minutes, and then it's going to be a cold press for about 2 or 3 or 4 days, and off to CGC, and we'll find out in about 2 months. And there will be some before and after pictures. I will have that here at the end. My calculation on shrinkage of the pictures don't work so well, so I'm sorry and I do apologize, but God bless, take care, and see you on the next one. Bye guys.